The wheel resolves your karma. This wheel decides your fate. This wheel will punish you for being late. Are you religious?
Street Fighter returns to Fight Night. Welcome back to Fight Night.
Last year, there was the French Cup made by Capcom. Basically, they were doing qualifiers for all the main Capcom games, just like the 25th anniversary, but in France. So they had Street Fighter 4, Cross Tekken, Marvel, Street Fighter 2, and Third Strike. And I qualified and won all three of, well, Marvel, Street Fighter 4, and Cross Tekken against most of the top players in France. So that's definitely one of my favorite ones.
This is why that's a bad match for Ryu. But look at Laugh. Laugh is not phased. That's okay. Really good game.
Yeah, it was.
In spite of the fact that it was a bad match, I think Laugh is surprising a lot of people right now.
He's playing this matchup perfectly.
Yeah, I mean, Laugh got 9th. He finished 9th at
EVO
EVO this year.
2013, that's right.
Yeah. So, I mean, Laugh is no slouch. It's just, a lot of people know him more for his work on the Infiltration project.
That's right, yeah, like, Laugh is technically the second highest placing Ryu in the world at EVO this past year.
Oh.
Yeah, only under Daigo.
Oh, dude. Yeah, man. Yeah, you're right. Wow. Dude,
give him credit.
Yeah.
Give the man some credit. He was chosen for a reason.
Yeah, man. Oh, that was a missed uppercut. Yeah.
He missed the DP input.
But he made the correct read.
Yeah.
See, I wanted an uppercut right there.
Yeah.
Because, when I was watching Laugh play earlier, I noticed that he does a lot of quote-unquote random uppercuts.
Yeah, no, not at all.
But they would hit quite often because I think, he wants to put the fear into his opponents.
That's right.
He wants to make you respect him.
Yeah, this is rough right now for Laugh.
Oh, gets that crumple.
And the reason, people are wondering, like, well, what is it that makes this matchup so bad? A, the damage output, of course. But Cammy has all that mobility that Ryu just can't deal with sometimes. Yeah,
she can change the trajectory of her jump with the EX dive kick.
Yep.
And Ryu, man, his character design has stayed pretty consistent over the years.
I like the choice of words, consistent. That is a consistent design. Whereas Cammy has been amplified in all sorts of ways.
Yes, she's been tweaked in the lab. Cloned by M. Bison.
That's correct.
Different variations.
Oh, and Laugh went straight to the character select screen and went to Akuma. And we just saw Alioune.
Okay. Wait, what?
What is going on? What are you thinking? Tell me what you're thinking.
I am out of thoughts currently.
You're out of thoughts.
I don't get it, man. Like, I think you change it. What's the big deal?
Sure.
Yeah,
okay
just
to do that. He wants to change one of his buttons. Yeah, just.
Okay, so Laugh is going to change one of his buttons.
One of the most important tournament wins for me. The first one I can definitely recall was a Togeki qualifier in Korea. It was the very first Togeki SBO, for those that might have heard that name instead. It was the very first SBO where they were going to have Street Fighter 4. And in grand finals, it was my team versus Punko's team. And I ended up winning, so became the Korean rep. I think that's one of the most important wins. And then a few years down the road, I won a slightly different game, but similar. I won Street Fighter Cross Tekken at Evolution 2012, which was a big deal for me, World Championships.
If I had to guess, I would say that he is he turning on the fake?
Let's see what happens.
Oh, no, cut to the... Okay, so, Laugh.
I don't think
Laugh.
he's gonna tell you.
What did you turn on or off?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
if I had to, I think he turned the button on.
What button did he change?
3 kicks. Oh, so he can do Ultra 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
All right. Yeah,
So, one of the things that Laugh does when he plays is he uses one of the buttons on his stick as an empty button, so that when he's playing side by side, he can press that button he can press that button to kind of fake you out.
Yeah.
And so when he switched to Akuma's Ultra 2 uses all 3 kicks.
Yeah. Nice.
Akuma's Ultra 2 uses all kicks, so he re-enabled his empty button. Or maybe he still has the empty button.
No.
He's got 2. He had 2 empty buttons?
He's using a stick that he designed. So one of them is naturally off by default.
You're so smart, Mike.
In fact, I could go, actually, I might be wrong and it might be a far stretch, but I think the 3-punch button is actually a start for plinking. I think so.
You're so smart.
I think so. I gotta double check.
For those of you guys that don't know, Laugh is in the stick business.
Yeah.
His company sells sticks and well, so anyways, one of the so now that Ultra is easier to do. And so the thing about that Ultra 2 is you can actually use it when you teleport. So you can you can basically stop your teleport and Ultra.
He can basically Ultra out of the corner free every time now.
Ultra out of the corner free.
I mean, he can teleport out of the
teleport out of the corner free because.
Brilliant.
Oh, that is so smart.
That's why I did it.
Is Laugh the smartest player ever?
That man is a genius.
Oh. Well, actually, you're the smart one, Mike. You're the one that figured out the genius's plan. That makes you the smartest.
That's why we're here, man.
That's why.
To tell the people what they need to know is going on.
There it is.
No, it was kind of like a Hail Mary right there.
Yeah.
Was that worth it back there? Is that just too dicey?
It was one of those things where he just guessed to see if he was going to hit him or not.
Do you think that Ultra is ever viable in this situation?
That Ultra is actually perfect for these matches because what happened is since he has Ultra 1, this is how it works. If you teleport out, Camry can Ultra 1 your teleport. It'll chase you, but he can cancel his teleport into Ultra 2. So if he teleports and Camry does Ultra 1 to chase you, then he can cancel on his teleport into Ultra 2 and it'll hit him.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
I think we're seeing right now, I mean, granted, I do like the fact that he did go and switch characters because the Ryu matchup is just horrible.
Yeah.
But I just don't think that his Akuma is ready for Alioune.
I don't think so either, man. Yeah. But it was a good decision on paper.
Yeah.
And I think...
Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, dropping combos.
What do you think would have happened, Mike, if...
Oh, jeez.
What do you think would have happened if Infiltration had used Ultra 2 when he and Alioune played?
Well, let's just say...
I mean, just, speculate, just for speculation's sake.
For speculation's sake. If he had, the right tools in his corner, he probably would have pulled it out against Alioune. But he just didn't have it.
Yeah, he didn't have the proper tools, man.
Stay tuned for more Fight Night.
Laugh, I've played him in multiple occasions, different money matches. I think I've won them mostly because he plays Ryu, which is a good matchup for Cammy, and he's very defensive style, so it didn't really shook me at all.
That dude is free. I just lost to him. Let me think. I think he's He's really legit, just that he didn't really travel outside of the Europe, and he was very underrated, so many people doesn't know about him. I even tried to put many faces the last time when I played, you know, but that was a bad choice. Luffy was the easier one, but you know, it's a bad decision. Everybody made mistakes. Not this time. He's always picking the best character in every version of Street Fighter, and he's really good at the setups, and he understands his character really well. And he almost played the whole cast, so he understands my character really well as well, and that makes it really hard for me to do any surprise on him, which is why I find him a very scary opponent. He adapts really fast as well.
Because Ryan means king.
I believe he's the best player in France. The reason I feel that way is because he taught me a lot about the game. You know, he helps out a lot of players. A lot of people take it as arrogance, but if you're knowledgeable about a particular thing, then it's not really arrogance. He's just basically expressing his knowledge. You know, he doesn't discredit players unless they discredit him, from my understanding. And when I play him, I try to learn from him more than anything. You know, I try to beat him obviously, but I try to learn more than I try to beat him, because if somebody has more experience in a particular thing, I always try to learn from them. Learning is the #1 thing for me. It's always good to learn, because that's how you better yourself, is learning. You're not gonna be perfect, but I'm trying to be close to it. I'm trying to be close to it. As long as I can get close to it, then that's perfection to me.
딱히 전략을 준비할 건 없다고 생각해요. 일단 저를 가장 잘 알고 있는 선수이기 때문에 어떻게 플레이할지도 알지만 얼마나 그동안 더 열심히 연습을 해왔냐, 그걸로 결정되는 것 같고, 그 선수가 어떻게 얼마나 열심히 연습을 했는지는 저는 알 수가 없어요. 그럼 못 봤기 때문에. 저도 그만큼 많은 캐릭터와 전략을 준비했고, 그거를 그냥 펼칠 뿐이에요. 딱히 그 선수를 타겟으로 해서 이렇게 뭘 준비한다, 그런 거는 아직까지는 뭐 생각해 본 적은 없어요.
Welcome back to Fight Night.
The main thing I see newer players be wrong at is they pay attention way too much to tier list. So they start playing games expecting a tier list to be made, so they know what to expect from the characters, and it doesn't work like that, because the tier list evolves with the players, not the other way around. And I think they should put more time into investigating themselves before trusting a tier list.
Alioune jumps up to 4 straight right now against Lav.
Dude. Okay, if Alioune wins this, he will be able to have 5 slots on the board. I mean, on the wheel. Yeah. On the wheel G board.
Oh, God. Because it does have a mind of its own.
It does, dude. The wheel does what the wheel wants, man.
This is last moment. Oh, no. That's something I didn't see Infiltration do once. I saw was dash twice into an air fireball. That's not safe at all. Yeah, this is not going well right now for Lav.
Well,
what do you think he should do at this point?
I think what he should have done is prepared for Cammy. But I think he may have prepared for Infiltration.
Ooh, okay. Yeah,
Dude, it's tough, man. Like, you guys at home might think it might be easy to just like, oh, you're really good. You just pick up a character and now you're good with that character. But, you know, it takes a lot of time dedicated to actually, you know, sit there and become comfortable with all the characters, combos, and the tough links and all that stuff.
Good blocking.
Man. Just waiting for him to make a mistake.
Yeah, I think he probably, even though it's a bad matchup, he should have started with Ryu the whole entire way.
Yeah, because the thing is...
That's his character.
Yeah, that's his character, and at least you don't go home wishing that you had played, you know, your main character that you've been playing for basically the entirety of the series.
Yeah. Oh, nice jump back fierce. That could be, oh, never mind. That could be the momentum changer that was necessary.
This is not looking good, Mike.
Yeah.
Alioune needs to win 2 more games.